Good evening, everybody, from Miller Piano Specialists in Franklin, Tennessee on Frazier Drive. I'm Russ Roberts. It's Writer's Night at Miller Piano. We're hanging out on Pearl River tonight.
We are, and we want to tell you guys too, we're sorry about last weekend, but we had a slick snow scare, which turned out to be nothing, but who knows in Tennessee, right? So we postponed it till tonight, and we're doing a birthday bash. Monday is the Light Whisperer's birthday on Valentine's Day, and today is my birthday. I am 39 and holding this Jerry, as you say. My sister's listening in Indiana. Do not comment on that, please. Oh, when was yours?
January 24th.
Well, see there? And when was yours? We got Diane. No, oh, hey, you and my daughter, 25th.
And
Dave. Oh, really? Yeah. I don't know him personally, but we'll wish him happy birthday.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so when's your birthday?
September.
September. That'll be a hard one for me to remember. September.
Yep. Well, we're happy to be here, having a birthday bash. Everybody's getting a year older and not deeper in debt, thank God. You know the saying.
Hey, another year older and deeper in debt.
Yep, been done.
That was a song, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yep.
16 tons.
Yeah. But we're just glad to be here with no ice on the road. And I had in four-wheel drive. I was ready to come last week.
I know you were a trooper. I
was wired up, man. I had both of them. And Debra, the Light Whisperer, was here.
And today we've been unloading like a zillion pianos, and I'm hot and sweaty. It's been like 60, and tomorrow probably 30. And
I wondered who was getting me up here tonight.
It's gonna be Trash the Birthday Girl. Join in, please. Y'all let us know where you're watching from. I know we've got Tennessee, Indiana, Kentucky that usually tunes in. We've got Virginia and West Flagstaff, Virginia, and we have friends of yours in what state? Virginia too. And Debra has Canada that tunes in. Our friend Steve Ishitani, I hope you're with us from Japan, and Ling and David and Peter, New York. So we've got a lot of people tuning in. So you'll enjoy it tonight, and I appreciate you inviting me to do this again after you made so much fun of me last time. But I think he just ran out of people to call.
Everybody turned me down.
So, hey, I don't mind being the bottom of the barrel as long as I'm part of the barrel.
I'm just kidding. We had such a fun time. I thought, why not do it again? You know.
Well, I just wrote some new songs for you.
Everybody liked your songs. That's what it's about. They like your songs.
Well, who told you they like my song? Thank you. Well, I didn't shave my legs for this, but I cut my fingernails. Does that matter?
Russ said he shaved his leg.
Okay, good. As long as one of us did.
As long as you got your armpits, we're good.
You're gonna be questionable, but okay.
I'm gonna do some new stuff tonight. I'm starting out with new stuff, so
So mine,
I've been waking up. Yeah, I know, but I'm telling you, I've just been waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning, 3:30, and I'm wide awake, and I don't want to toss and turn.
Do you have a dog?
Yeah. And so I just get up and go sit in my easy chair, and there you go. So a lot of these were written at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. So that probably explains a lot of things you can judge.
Dawn that was a song too.
Yeah. But here we go. Flip burgers for minimum wage, drag home at night in a deep fried haze. We live in a repo single wide. I drive an old Dodge truck, Daddy left me when he died. I feel so rich when I get home to my honey. We do a whole lot of living with a little bit of money. groceries on sale at the local Winn-Dixie. Look out every weekend when the weather is pretty. Like a big block party when friends come around and bring covered dishes from all over town. They stop by for some football after church on Sunday. We do a whole lot of living with a little bit of money. We have more fun than a millionaire, making millions of memories of good times we share. We go to bed each night knowing life's all about the loving. We do a whole lot of living on a little bit of money. Take a beach vacation maybe once a year. A weekend in the mountains where the air is clear. We go hiking, rock climbing with a bunch of our friends. When you love life, the fun never ends. And we go so cheap, everybody thinks we're funny. We do a whole lot of living on a little bit of money. We have more fun than a millionaire, making millions of memories of good times we share. We go to bed each night knowing life's all about the loving. We do a whole lot of living on a little bit of money. Do a whole lot of living on a little bit of money. Do a whole lot of living on a little bit of money.
Oh, Rich, are you together with these guys?
All right, Dave. Thank
Russ
you very much.
Roberts and Dave Martin over there.
Yeah.
Great job.
Smoking the strains, man. All right. What you got, Miss Sherry?
Well, we're gonna start out with, we're gonna ease into this because I got some new ones and they are so scribbled on paper and you're gonna laugh. It's like, and there's two I didn't throw on you because I wasn't quite sure how they were gonna work out. So we're gonna do one I wrote with Gerald Smith, or Good Betty Gerald. And this is a repeat we did from last time. It's a great song and we've been pitching it and cut it down with Jamie down on Music Road, and it's called 3 Chords Away. And my sister Lori, if you're listening, this was sitting at her dining room table at night late, and I told this story before, but we're sitting there and the phone's ringing and ringing. I'm trying to be with my family and it's 11 o'clock and it's a musician wanting to know something about a booking, and my niece says, okay, so tell me who's calling. And I said, oh, it's my boyfriend. You can't have a boyfriend, you're married. And I said, who says I can't? She goes, it's the 10 Commandments. You can't lie, you can't cheat, you can't have a boyfriend. And my sister said, hey, you're 3 chords away from a great country song. You know, I took it to Gerald and this was our 5-minute song. Got a great demo from a young man in town. It was really good. You got that too, Rob? Well, the girl that you've been seeing someone else, your rent is due and the car note too, worrying you to death. Well, exes want no alimony, your money, well, it's all gone. Sounds like you 3 chords away from a great country song. Just 3 chords away from a great country song. A hit to get you to the top, but there's a downhill slide you're on. And you're thinking to yourself, what else could go wrong? Sounds like you 3 chords away from a great country song. Been writing songs on the road, gone on 15 years. wrong. You're thinking to yourself, what else could go wrong? Sounds like you're 3 chords away from a great country song. And now you're thinking to yourself, what else could go wrong? Sounds like you're 3 chords away from a great country song. Hey, we got a piano player in the house.
All right.
Hey, dude. Mr. A, come on up here. I'll run you off when I have to go to the piano, but come on up here. Thank you. Oh my, he brought me some spirit for my birthday.
It's gonna get wild tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Birthday bash.
Get out of here before it gets crazy, Deborah.
Well, we don't know what we're doing, but we'll fill you in. He might tell you a key, and I didn't tell anybody a key, but Dave knew where it was. So. We'd like to tell you, too, that at Miller Piano Specialists, we are the home of Yamaha, Pearl River, Ritten Mueller, and Kaiser authorized dealer. And we're proud tonight to have some new stands for you. We have a great new backdrop that was sent to us from Pearl River Corporation. We appreciate it, David, Ling, and Peter, and everybody. And we've got some great new products in for you guys. So we hope you'll come in and see us. And we do have some Yamahas available as well. But you need to test out the new Heritage Collection of Ritten Mueller. European sound, incredible pianos manufactured by Pearl River. What are you gonna sing for us?
I'm gonna sing a song I wrote sitting by the picture window when it was snowing.
The what kind of window?
Picture.
Oh, picture.
Picture. Let's see. That's the wrong tempo, but at least it's chords
Sure
right.
it's in C?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't trust it.
Okay. I trust you. Eight inches of snow on the ground. It's still falling. It's quiet here. There's no one around. That's why I'm calling. If you wanna get out of the house, maybe watch a movie here tonight. All you gotta do is say the word, and I'll put my truck in 4-wheel drive. And I'll come and get you, baby. I'm coming to get you, baby. Freezing rain, sleet, or snow, no matter how bad the roads, I'm coming to get you, baby. I know it sounds crazy. I'm coming to get you, baby. If it gets too rough to take you home, you can stay here with me. On such a cold night, you shouldn't be alone. I could sure use your company. Got a hot pot of chili sitting on the stove, been simmering all day. Truck's warming up out in the drive. Soon I'll be on my way. I'm coming to get you, baby. I'm coming to get you, baby. Freezing rain, sleet, or snow, no matter how bad the roads, I'm coming to get you, baby. I know it sounds crazy. I'm coming to get you, baby. sun comes up, I'm coming to get you, baby. I'm coming to get you, baby. Freezing rain, sleet or snow, no matter how bad the roads, I'm coming to get you, baby. I know it sounds crazy, I'm coming to get you, baby. Nice, dude.
Oh, I might learn to play the
Thank you.
guitar if I hang out with you guys.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Jamming's a way to learn anyway.
Well, you took my slow one, so I have to do the fast one.
Yeah, that's good.
I have to do a repeater, and I've got all these new ones I can't wait to do. I got one's gonna spin his head around. Let your head spin tonight.
Spins all the time anyway.
Oh,
Just make
okay.
it spin faster.
Okay, so you're from coal mine country.
No, I'm from tobacco and moonshine.
Okay, we did tobacco and moonshine too. Dave, you're from coal mine country.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a coal mining song. I'm gonna send this out to AJ and Arlene tonight. With the Museum of the Coal Industry, one of the best hidden secrets in Linville, Indiana. It's awesome. It is really cool. My grandfather was a coal miner, and he worked underground in the mines. And my dad was 15 when his dad passed, and he had to raise 4 children, and it was tough. As my mom said, they weren't even middle class. It was really hard. My dad quit school to work the tobacco field at 15, and he did not do the coal mines. He took care of brothers and sisters all the way down to 2 years old. And so I was riding on, and it's funny how I wrote this day. My agent died. In fact, the backup singer Joyce that sang with me, she said she was gonna quit and retire because everybody with me died. It was like, hey, I mean, I can't help it that when I came to Nashville, they were a little bit older than me, and you know, they all started. But anyway, my agent passed away on a gig, yes, seriously, and Art Thomas, and I got left with him when I caught his son, so he was cremated, and we put him in a howdy-doody lunchbox. Love howdy-doody.
When he was cremated?
No, not with him, but I picked him up in a howdy-doody box.
That's like the
And
me shaking the bin together right there.
I remember all the way home just crying and talking to God, and I was mad and I was angry, and I just looked at him and said, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. And this song came up, and he'd been proud.
Awesome.
He'd been pitching if he was here. We're gonna go to D. Watch me, we'll modulate the E on the end. D to E. 4 chords, it's simple, guys. Kind of bluegrassy. He left her with 3 children, house falling down. That is not the right key. We're gonna go to G to A. How about that? Does that work? I mean, you know when it's not the right key, right? He left her with 3 children, house falling down, fields that needed plowing, 20 miles from town, a barn that needed roofing, nails that turned to rust, ashes of his memory, cold bucket full of dust. Well, the banker wouldn't loan her 1 single dime, built for her depression and her hard times. So she sent us children, stay with Uncle Russ till he could figure out the phone. Ashes and dust. Now it's ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Somehow Mama would make it work if just for us. too. The money went to us, seemed a lot to pay forward, as she's in dust. I got the chords a little mixed up there when I changed keys, but
we followed you.
you did, and it was good. And actually, one of the Alison Krauss held that for a year.
Really?
She did. I didn't get a cut on it, but she did hold it.
Yeah.
That great demo, if anybody's looking.
I hate when they do that.
Sorry, I got the wrong key there.
I first got to town, like, just a few weeks later, that Forrester sisters put one of my songs on hold.
I did mine too. They never cut it.
I started looking for Corvettes, man. I'm glad they didn't cut it, because I blew the money.
Harold Bradley picked mine up and took them over to Lester's and held them. And I was thrilled Harold took it in there and was like, oh man, this is gonna be good.
Well, I'm gonna send this one out to the light whisperer, Miss Debra Sheridan. See? Shorty's walking tall, having himself a ball. He's in me of a song. Oh, Shorty's walking tall, y'all. He's barely 5'2", even in his platform shoes. He's got a true love bond with a 6-foot blue-eyed blonde. That's why Shorty's walking tall, envy of us all. He's having himself a ball. Oh, Shorty's walking tall, y'all. He's wearing a silly grin from the paradise he's in. He's never been so cool. He knows he's a lucky fool. Oh, Shorty's walking tall, having himself a ball. He's the envy of us all. Oh, Shorty's walking tall, y'all. He says his life is heavenly since he hit the lover's lottery. Shorty's walking tall, having himself a ball. Getting married in the fall. Oh, Shorty's walking tall, y'all. Shorty's walking tall, having himself a ball. He's the envy of us all. Oh, Shorty's walking tall, y'all. Shorty's walking tall. Oh, Shorty's walking tall, y'all. Psychedelic Shorty's walking tall. Thank you very much.
And I'm ready to do that course again. That was pretty good. I was catching on.
I know it. I know it.
Good.
By the way, Steve Camp sends his love and well wishes
Oh,
to you and
Steve Campbell. Oh, please tell me. Is he sending his love
and
to you?
Joyce. Joyce to you.
Joyce, hey Joyce.
Yeah.
And what about Jean?
Jean says hey too. Jean might
I
be
love
watching
you,
tonight.
Jean. I hope you're watching. I miss you.
I'll have to do one, me and Jean and Steve right here in a minute, so.
I wish you would.
Yeah, I love it blues song anyway. Got the blues man back here playing guitar.
He's the man.
He's
He's
bad
not
to
just
the
a
bone.
blues man. He's bad to the bone.
Yeah.
We're gonna do another one here for you that it's a little slow. I'm gonna slow it down. And I want a good glass of red wine every now and then. You know, I got the. Hey, there's one line in here. I think really get into this one line on here, but it's David Frizzell used to love this, and we did it on his shows. We did the Bluebird. He said, "You gonna do the wine song?" I said, "Are you gonna do the wine song?" He said, "I am." I said, "I am." And there you go. It's called As Long as the Red Wine Lasts. In the key of dog, boys. She walks into the back door, pulls on the blinds, gets down a bottle of her favorite red wine. Then she draws a bag and takes off her clothes. The water and the wine can kill the cheap and the cold. See, you think I could do that? But it's not the first time, and it won't be the last. She's poured out her heart in a blue-stemmed wine glass, savoring each moment and toasting her past, 'cause the future looks bright. As long as the red wine lasts. She puts on her house coat and grabs her favorite book, drops off her wine glass without a second look. Then she falls asleep. Her book falls to the floor, wakes her up enough. She'll pour one more, and it's not the first time, and it won't be the last. She's poured out her heart in that blue-stemmed wine glass, savoring each moment and toasting her past, 'cause her future looks bright. As long as the red wine lasts.
Nice.
Thank you very much. It's my eldest thing.
Well, there's a lady comes here quite often that made a statement a few months ago, and it hit me one day. It hit me that day, but it didn't really stew right. You know, you gotta let it lay in there and fester, you know, and boil
Laurel.
and drink. You know, like drink up the juice, creative juices before you can even put a rough draft down. And so I wrote that with Miss Diane. This one.
Yay! I enjoyed it.
Everything I pack brings back a memory. With each one I recall when and where we got it, how much they meant to you and me. Family and friends are here to help me. In 2 days, our house will be empty. Packing up and moving out is the easy part. Moving on without you, baby, I don't have the heart. I don't think it's possible to go on with you gone. Moving out is so much easier than moving on. New place I'll be living is near some friends. They're trying to understand the awful pain I'm in. They're gonna keep me busy, lots of things they wanna do. That won't keep my mind off missing you. It'll be a daily struggle, putting one foot in front of the other. Hard times weren't so hard when we had one another. Packing up and moving out is the easy part. Moving on without you, baby, I don't have the heart. I don't think it's possible to go on with you gone. Moving out, so much easier than moving on. Moving out, so much easier than moving on.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I
Thank
bet
you.
it's so awesome,
You're welcome.
Jan.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, thank you very much. It's,
If I had did medicine, I'd be crying. Okay, so I'm going to, we'd love to welcome David, right? David A. He is on, no, that's his name. What's your last name? Arlen, see? I knew that, David. Like Johnny A.
David A. before.
Yeah, okay. If you don't mind,
my first
I'm
rodeo,
gonna take
David
your
A.
spot for a second and do maybe 2 or 3 on the piano, and then please come back, okay? That's okay with you. And David, you can do a little commercial, it's all about Miller.
Yeah.
And all the wonderful things happening in our new mascot, Lyrical Layla, the Miller Piano musical mascot.
Just take me a second, so talk.
Talk. It's not hard for me to do, is it, Debra? Well,
You're not saying anything.
well, I'm getting ready to. If you'll just relax a little bit there and quit being so mean to me tonight. It's been rough on me tonight, hasn't you, Debra?
It's
Man.
been a birthday, 39 and
Wow.
Holden, like Jerry Lewis said. I will. I haven't got there yet. I do what I'm told, Deborah.
She'll forget, yeah. Yeah. You know, when I get 39, I'll start forgetting too.
Okay, Dave, if you would like to tell maybe a couple of things about, we are playing in Omaha tonight, even though we've got reviews for Rivers. You want to tell us a little bit about what we got?
About the Yamaha?
about Yamaha and about some of our Pearl River Rick.
Well, so we have great pianos, a lot of them. Not as many as normal. We have Yamahas, we have Pearl Rivers, Rip Muellers. There you
Got
go.
Wanda right there too. You got that Wanda piece.
Yeah, then we have Wanda over here.
Yeah.
She's sort of I don't know what Wanda is, but she's a nice gal.
That's good.
This particular piano is a 7-foot semi-concert grand by Yamaha. It's one of the world-class pianos that we carry in here. We try to keep them in stock all the time, but they just keep selling. I don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, we got a deal for you, just like Reba.
They just fly out the door just like
They
cotton
do.
candy, man.
I think they've all grown wings. They're
Yeah.
flying, so-
And we're doing something really cool with the Pearl River Rip Mueller too. If you buy a Rip Mueller Pearl River now, and we have this really cool thing this year for 2022 called the Pearl River Turnaround. So we've got a dance craze like the Achy Breaky, and if you haven't seen them on our Facebook or YouTube, please go because they're very entertaining. Sylvia Miller even did one for a challenge. Okay, this is gonna be up tempo, and I got to thinking about this because you know, Russ, one of my favorite places is Vegas. It's the town that never goes to sleep.
I'm not shocked.
There's no clocks, and it's just like everybody's happy all the time, and it's lit up. You can see it for miles. At 18, I remember 19, I seen it for the first time, and just seeing the glow in the sky, and thought, oh my gosh, this is like.
That was back when Bugsy was Siegel was out there with.
Okay, I can't say bad words on here, but my mom said if it's a bodily function or it's in the Bible, it's not, so you're getting close. This is gonna be up tempo, guys. It's gonna be in the key of C. Yeah, C. I don't know why I wrote G and C. And so I always heard that thing, what goes to Vegas stays in Vegas. Well, I got to thinking, that's not always what happens. Vegas sometimes follows you home. So this is my Vegas song. You ready?
Especially if you get arrested while you're there. That right, David A. You wouldn't know from personal experience, I know.
1, 2, 3, 4. Went out west for business, like many times before. What he wasn't betting on was what showed up at his door. Where the red-haired dude in blackjack, where the big smile on her face, forgot about those emails and he fell for grace. What happens in Vegas don't always stay in Vegas. Sometimes it'll haunt you when you're all alone. What happens in Vegas don't always stay in Vegas. Sometimes that memory follows you home. have musicians that go, oh my gosh, I have to work with Sherry Carlisle. And you have musicians that go, oh my gosh, this is great. Okay, so as you'll see, this was written down, Russ. And the chords were penciled in, so this is the way Sherry rolls. And if you don't like it, you probably don't want to call me for a writer's night. Okay, go ahead.
That's how Sherry rolls.
But when it gets
That's
really
right.
good, we'll play it next time when I really got it down and I've gone over it with Dave. Okay, I mean he's great, but it's like,
Yeah, that's your jam, Diane said. Right
it
there.
is my jam. It's my
Yeah.
jelly in my jam.
Yeah. One of my co-writers was in the studio with this young girl just new to town, and she had a great voice. But, you know, it was our song, and Darren was there giving her some direction. And she's out there in the vocal booth. He said, well, could you sing the melody like, you know, basically like we wrote it? You know, but he was trying to, can you go up here and, you know, and she looks through the window there. She said, listen, that's not how I roll.
Okay, no, you're right.
You know, she's new to town, and, you know, you sing the song like the songwriter wants it, you know. And I mean, if they're not going to do it yourself. But it was a girl song. I mean, one of us couldn't do it, but I just thought that's a hateful thing to say to the writer. That's not how I roll. Well, how do you roll? Do you make the melody up as you go? I mean, you know.
Well, now there's a difference too between doing these writers rounds, and you can tell them that there's a difference between writers, I mean, really diehard writers, and entertainers, right, Diane?
Yes.
So an entertainer feeds off the audience, and an entertainer, just like I teach my class, you've got accompaniment playing, you've got lead playing. But an entertainer plays off the audience, and you may do the course 6 times, or you may repeat something, or you may flip it, or go take me to the tag. And if you're a writer and you've got it down and you've got it the way you want it, and then they end up with somebody like me, and you go like this, do it again, and they're going, that's not in the charts.
But I mean, live, you can do anything. Sometimes a band wants to take a break, you know, you can rearrange it on stage.
Okay,
But
Light Whisper just said something, what was it?
that's right.
Well, no, I do,
Well,
no, a
The
studio.
songwriters who you play it to, really. you
Yeah,
know,
but
like-
studio scared me to death. Like, if I could line up my baby dolls or cats or something, I was cool. But just standing in that booth, it was like, it really did freak me out. So there's different, you
Well,
know.
studio's a really weird animal anyway. I
But
mean,
they
you know,
put
when
it-
you're used to doing it live, and then you have to go in there and stand in a sterile room, it's dead, you know, because they got all this insulation, then you know, there's nothing to play off of, and you can't half hear yourself. So I didn't really figure out how to get myself to be able to hear me till I had my own studio. Now I've tweaked it to where I can say, hey, I need more me.
If you don't have
Right.
good headphones, you're not in
Yeah.
trouble.
Yeah. Well, that being said,
What key are you gonna do this in?
see, it was really funny a while ago. This guitar's tuned down the whole step.
It is, and Dave reminded me of
I'm
that.
playing in
God.
D, and she's leaning back there telling me, he's in D.
You said
He's in
C,
D.
and I'm like, he's not in C.
He's in D. No, it's C. I'm playing in D position.
Correct. Okay, sorry. But one time you did.
Positive song, finally. Listen, friend, I hate to burst your bubble, but I'm gonna throw down some real hard truth. Every life has its share of pain and trouble. Hard times aren't unique to you. I know you can't walk on water. You don't have the power to calm the storm. Just be the clay and trust in the potter. You'll be amazed the miracles he'll perform. Better days are coming, better days are coming, better days are coming for you and me. Take a rest from all of you running, the race is over, we've already won it. Keep the faith, and I know you will see. Better days are coming for you and me. Feels like you're caught up in a spinning funnel. Your thoughts play dirty tricks on your worried mind. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel, even though you can't see it all the time. You can make a heart of stone start beating, and you can't fix their problems every time. Stay in the fight, don't ever stop retreating. Follow the one who turned water into wine. Better days are coming, better days are coming, better days are coming for you and me. Take a rest from all of your running, the race is over, we've already won it. Keep the faith, and I know you will see. Better days are coming for you and me. Better days are coming for you and me. Nice, brother. Sound good, Sherry? Thank you. How
Well,
about these?
thank you. Was that a new one?
How about the, yes ma'am, it is.
That was, don't man me. I ain't that old.
Yes ma'am.
Don't do it.
Yes mother.
I'll be calling you mother, but it won't be nice.
Hey mom, how are you?
Only my kids can call me mom. So we were really privileged not long ago to take a semi-load of food down to Holderness, Louisiana, in Livingston Parish, and work with Sheriff Art and John Snyder and the lovely Alicia for Children for Christmas with Bread Life Ministries, Faces of Agency, and they had the huge Ida that came in, and they got some wonderful semi-load of great stuff. But my daughter a few years ago, Dave and I were watching the internet, and he was watching one coast, I was watching the other. And what was the big storm that came through, Dave?
I don't know.
Hurricane, one of them.
I forgot.
Anyway,
Hurricane Bertha.
no, not Bertha.
Ida.
Hurricane Ida, was it the same one? Okay,
But
so
Ida's first, that was her
That was
middle name.
Louisiana,
Her
though,
first,
right?
her first name was Bertha.
no, I'm talking about Dallas's. Okay, well, who was John's? Okay, sorry, John, I got the wrong alphabet. Anyway, this was a good story to start with.
What does she think you, the meteorologist or something? You name off all these hurricanes?
She videoed it. Okay, so we wrote this. I was going home one night. I was going. I do that to my dog. Stop. Okay. So I'm riding home one night. Dallas calls me. She's in South Florida. She goes, Mom, I'm working with one of the Peace Corps. It was with AmeriCorps, and they put her in a World War II bunker, and she was first responder. And she said, I'm riding out the storm. And I thought, oh my gosh. So on the way home from Indiana, I ran through the back door. I didn't say hello to husband, no one. I just ran through the back door to the piano, wrote down, I'd already had it written down in my mind, but I wrote it down on paper, did the song in like 5 minutes. Deb did a great video for me on it, and it's called Riding Out the Storm. Got the phone call tonight, the one I've been dreading. Mom, the clouds moving in, the hurricane's coming. I boarded my windows, backed up all my things. I hope it won't be like before, but tonight I'm riding out the storm. Now I'm glued to the news, 2,000 miles away. Wishing she was still sitting here with me today. I'm like my mother, Lord, she's just like me, a woman that stands on her own. And tonight, my baby's riding out the storm. She moved to higher ground, take the safe route, and the long way around. But in her mind, she'll vision sandy beaches and beautiful shores. 'Cause tonight, my baby's riding out that storm. Yes, tonight, my baby's riding out the storm.
Yeah, I love that song.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, a few years ago, a friend of ours talked me and my wife and going to a 12-step Sunday school class.
Oh, that was not what I thought you were gonna say. I'm glad it was though.
Ain't no friend gonna talk me into going to no weird meeting, I'll tell you that. That was weird enough. But you don't realize that when you're growing up and you go out on your own a little bit and you go in the party scene for a while, you hurt other people by doing it. You know, your mama worries about you, your grandma worries about you. They pray for you, but they worry about you too. And sometimes you break a heart. And I didn't break too many, but I know I broke one. And so I thought if I looked around and I saw all the steps, the 12 steps, and the only step that I hadn't done in my life, just simply by reading the Bible and working through a lot of things, is I hadn't apologized to the people I'd hurt during that time. So of course my grandma's been gone on to glory by then, but I called Mama, I said, you know what, I know I worried y'all back in the day and I'm sorry, you know. And she appreciated it even after it was late, but I thought, what if there was one relationship a person had in their past that they couldn't fix, but if they could go back, they would, because they feel so bad about how it went south, you know. And it's called I Hope You Will. I hadn't done this one, I don't even know if I've ever done it It's one of my old songs. I left my demons in a little Baptist church. Apologize to all the people I hurt, but you, that's what I came here to do. No, I'm not here to interfere with your life. I know you've moved on and you're another man's wife. I heard he's real good to you. But I was the devil who did you so wrong, and you were the angel I left crying alone. If you can't forgive me, I understand how you feel. But the Lord did. And I hope you will. Is that your little girl? Boy, she really is cute. Except for those blue eyes, she looks exactly like you. She even laughs like you too. Yeah, I heard the rumors that she might have been mine. Well, here's my number if you should decide to tell her the truth. I'll tell her what I just told you. That I was the devil who did you so wrong, and you were the angel I left crying alone. If you can't forgive me, I understand how you feel. But the Lord did. And I hope you will. Mistakes and wrong decisions, oh, they come with being young. But I'd give anything, I'd give everything if I could go back and change this one. Just this one. 'Cause I was a devil who did you so wrong. You were the angel I left crying alone. If you can't forgive me, I understand how you feel. But the Lord did. And I hope you will. Yeah, the Lord did. And I hope you will. I hope you will. I'm praying you will. Thank you very much. And he made it right. He apologized to her. Maybe 30 years too late, but he did anyway, right? You gotta give him 2 points for being a man, finally. All right, Sherry, what you got back there? We had a new addition to our audience while I was playing that song.
Who?
My lovely wife, graced us with
Oh,
her
hey, are you here?
presence. She's
Well,
right in the
Debbie,
corner.
are you hiding?
She's hiding.
Debbie, do
Yeah.
hiding. We're gonna do a new old one.
She didn't want to, you know, the paparazzi and everything. She's trying to low-key it.
Yeah, she is low-key in it, but I can't see it. My great aunt passed several years ago, and they asked me to sing at her funeral, and I went into our owner here at Miller, Ross Miller, and I said, I got nothing. I mean, I have got nothing. I don't know it. And I'm so sad. And he goes, why are you crying for her? You're the one we need to be crying for. Everybody's left. And I thought, what a cool song. So as y'all know, I go to an African American church, and we sing 4 hours and preach 30. Okay? And I'd like to give a shout out to Brother Jimmy Bishop Tyson, too, who's helped me through some stuff last few weeks with Dad's stroke. And I need to say a big howdy to Linda Farnsworth and Kyman tonight. They're working on the set of NCIS, and she called me today and said tell everybody hi. We're gonna try some C. I haven't done this a long time. This was 2014.
Heavy.
And I'm not gonna detune. I'm gonna do it in C if that's okay.
Beautiful. C's good.
So you do with whatever you have to do with that keyboard thing.
She's gonna be in C, you play whatever key you feel.
The Miller Piano way, right?
That's right.
And we got on some of these videos we got what's called transposers. I can do anything I want to.
Hey, years ago, my band in Virginia, we played one of Hank Jr.'s up-tempo songs, and something wasn't right, and most of us knew what it was, and I heard the guitar player said, Fred said, something's not right here. He said, we were in E. He said, well, I thought we were in F. He played the whole song in F.
Oh, I did. Jimmy Gimmel. I did that in Texas, and I thought they said C, and it was E, and everybody kept looking around. They're going, something ain't right, and I'm just playing my heart out. I couldn't hear a thing. And I was in one key, said another.
That's what makes it fun. Spontaneity.
I love
right?
spontaneity.
Yeah. Is this up-tempo or slow?
Up-tempo. I know. Well, I'm leaving, and I don't even need my bags. Where I'm going, they'll have everything I need. Getting ready to make that final journey. So please, don't cry for me when I leave. Don't cry, 'cause my destination's happy. I'll be surrounded with friends and all my family. Save your tears for those who just aren't ready to take the trip. Oh, please don't cry for me. Let me go turn around. When she closed her eyes, she smiled just like an angel. Well, her body was gone, but her spirit was finally free. As a tear rolled down my face, I could hear her whisper, we'll be together again, girl, please don't cry for me. So don't cry for me when I have to leave. My destination's happy, surrounded by friends and all our family. Save your tears for those who are not ready to take the trip. Oh, please don't cry for me. Running that chorus one more time. Ready? Walk it up. Oh, don't cry for me. I'm gonna be happy. Surrounded by friends and all my family. Save your tears, those who are not ready to take this trip. Oh, please don't cry for me. Save your tears for all that are not ready to take this trip. Oh, but please don't cry for me. Don't cry for me.
Good, yeah. Well, we mentioned Gene and Steve a while ago. I'm gonna go ahead and do this one. I recommend because it actually is one of my wife's favorites. It's C chord. Jerry Lee Beckett.
It's Sherry Lee.
Last night when I walked down Beale Street, you're leaving, head home. I finally felt the pain in those sad, soulful songs. There are people there from everywhere, in every kind of mood. I wondered without all those bars, would there still be the blues? But then I knew. If they locked up all the doors and closed all Beale Street down, and every last blues picker packed up and left this town, it wouldn't change this place a bit, 'cause as long as I'm here in it, without you, there'll always be blues in Memphis. I've sat down by that river, watched tugboats rolling by, cried more tears in this old town than they heard Elvis die. And I've crossed that bridge to Arkansas with thoughts of jumping in, and I can't stop believing that you might come back again. Until then, if they locked up all the doors and closed all Beale Street down, and every last blues picker packed up and left this town, it wouldn't change this place a bit, 'cause as long as I'm here in it, without you, there'll always be blues in Memphis. No, it wouldn't change this place a bit, Yeah.
He's in Memphis tonight, so if she's listening.
Huh?
I said, my wife's in Memphis tonight.
Yeah?
So if she's listening.
Awesome.
She can say, hey, that was for me. Hey.
It was karma, right?
That's right.
Or what they call karma.
Here, come back.
I call it
here, David.
coincidence, divine intervention. So, Miss Sherry, have you got another new song for us, or is this gonna be a classic?
I've got two new ones that I'm not pulling on you. It's called Red, White, and Blue.
It's not quite finished. Of course, I did a couple not quite finished tonight.
Well, that sounded good.
How they turned out. So, no, I have to do the Sandy. You know, that usually comes or watches it.
Yeah.
So this will be my last tune for the night.
No.
Yes, because we're celebrating our birthday.
Is it time already, Deborah? The light whisperer says it's time.
I'm gonna do one, you're gonna do one, we're gonna say adios amigos.
I know it. Let's just extend it.
Don't forget to come and see us. If you're here on Wednesday, you'll see Layla, the lyrical musical mascot. It's a St. Bernardoodle.
Awesome.
14 weeks and 41 pounds.
Wow.
And you can always see the light whisperer here, and you can see all the gang here. Dave, at Miller Piano, whom Yamaha, Pro River, Miller, Kaiserberg, authorized dealers, new and used, something for everyone.
Yep.
And as someone said, he came in, he said, I've never had so much fun in my life. His daughter bought a big Rick Mueller, and we have this thing dance called the Pearl River Turnaround, which there is a Pearl River in Louisiana. And she did the little dance, and her dad said, I've never had so much fun in one place in my life.
Awesome.
So, hey, what's a fun place to be?
I'm just happy to be here myself.
Happy to be anywhere.
David A., aren't you happy to be here, brother? I know Dave Martin's happy to be here, because he's here all the time. He wouldn't be happy if he wasn't here all
I'm a stick of furniture, right?
So I'll do one more quick one, then you do your thing. And you know, Diane, this is the stupidest, craziest song that was a whim written on the way home about some woman works for, we're not gonna name names, and it was like a joke song, and it was the most requested dang song everywhere I went. There is a Hoover Dam, so I know Hoover Dam. It was the best Hoover Dam song I ever got requested. David wanted me to sing it on all his shows. He put a crown on my
There goes
head.
my reputation, Deborah.
It is like one nobody will ever cut, and it really makes you laugh. And Sandy Lean always requested, so in the kid D, real simple country, 4 chords.
All right.
It's called the Honky Tonk
One
Beauty
too many.
Queen.
One too many.
Okay, well, I'm expanding my horizons, get over
Throw
it.
one of them out. This is.
Well, she sang in a local honky tonk, almost stone life. Along came Daddy Big Bucks, he wanted to make her his wife. Said she had a lot of potential, and that too could be a 10. So he started on a figure, how to rebuild her again. You know who I'm talking about. Well, the facelift that he gave her took off 7 years. Her nose was reconstructed, he picked back both of her ears. Had her belly lifted and her bust is now 44. People sure take notice when she walks through the door. And she's a $6 million piece to put together, honky tonk beauty queen. Her $1 million smile is all worthwhile. She's long and strong and lean. A little nip here and a little tuck there. She was better than his wildest dreams. That $6 million piece to put together, honky tonk beauty queen. That's where you get sad and you get your hankies out. The one thing Sugar Daddy forgot is what happens to beauty queens turns just a little bit mean. When you serve those papers and the judge makes his final call, you'll have lost $6 million on a honky-tonk overhaul. 'Cause she's a $6 million piece to put together, honky-tonk beauty queen. Her $1 million smile, it's all worldwide. She's long and strong and lean. And a lip here and a little tuck there, she's better than as wild as green. $6 million piece to put together, honky-tonk beauty queen.
Good job.
I'm not talking my way out there.
Well, doggone it. Well, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for joining us online, all those who came tonight. And
Yes, thank you so much. You guys will be. Please keep sharing this and sharing it because we want to set a record tonight. I wasn't on the computer to work stuff, but I will be because he only calls me when he's desperate.
really, that's not true.
David A., we want to thank you so much.
Thanks, David.
Anytime, man, you come out. We love you, Diane Jordan, and your song was gorgeous.
Dave Martin over here is awesome. The Light Whisperer, Debra Sheridan.
Debra Sheridan is phenomenal what she did.
Just makes everything flow like we're floating down the Pearl River on a canoe.
Yes. The Pearl River. Dave Martin over here is phenomenal.
Yeah, incredible.
He's just
Yeah.
awesome.
Words can't describe Dave Martin.
Oh, there are words that can describe him.
Not fully, not completely.
Hey, I got pictures of Dave. Are you ready for this? We played a gig at a Holiday Inn, and I needed a third, and we were a duo, and then needed a third person, and we hired Dave, and he had a mullet. I got pictures.
Wow.
He had a mullet, and it
Awesome.
was a pajama party. So in the middle, we all took off our robes and had pajamas on, and I have a picture of him when everybody started taking their pajamas out from their robes.
Glad you didn't call me for that gig, Deborah.
It was the
That
80s.
BJ's, with no jeans, but you can't wear your jeans. I ain't showing up, man. All right, well, I'm gonna finish up tonight doing one I wrote with my good buddy Billy Terry a while back.
Oh, I love Billy Terry. Bring him back.
This little song's about 4 years old now. Yeah, I try to get him, but you know, he's a school bus driver and you have to get up.
I don't
so
care
early.
what he does.
I told him, I said, man, you're starting
I
to
don't
sound
care
like
what he does during the day.
you're starting to sound like an old man if you can't stay up a little late, you know.
I wish you wouldn't detune that thing. You really threw me.
Well, I'm gonna do it in C. C's easy. I said, now preacher, you don't know all the bad things I've done. He said, Jesus will forgive you for every single one. As we walked out in the river for me to be baptized, I said, I wish I could undo all the cheating and lies. He said, leave them in the water, let them sink down deep. Come on now, leave them in the water, 'cause you've been washed clean. Leave them in the water, buried in the mud. Come on now, leave them in the water, 'cause you're washed in the blood. Leave them in the water. Come on now, leave them in the water, 'cause you're washed in the blood. He said the devil will remind you from time to time to time about all the sinning you've done. Don't you pay him no mind. Don't let him bog you down. Don't get mighty in a mess, 'cause God's put them all in the sea of forgetfulness. He leaves them in the water, lets them sink down deep. You know he leaves them in the water, 'cause you've been washed clean. He leaves them in the water, buried in the mud. You know he leaves them in the water, 'cause you're washed in the blood. He leaves them in the water. Yes, he leaves them in the water, 'cause you're washed in the So don't hang on to what God's thrown away. All your sins, past, present, and future, were nailed to the cross by the Ancient of Days. So leave them in the water and sink down deep. Come on now, leave them in the water, 'cause you've been washed clean. Leave them in the water, buried in the mud. Come on now, leave them in the water, you've been washed in the blood. I said leave them in the water. Come on now, leave them in the water, 'cause you're washed in the blood. I said leave them in the water. Come on and leave them in the water, 'cause you're washed in the blood of the Lamb.
Ray Stevens approved these.
Thank you very much. How about a big hand for this blues licks over here?
Thank you guys
Mr.
so
David
much
A. on
for
the
that
piano
Danny. It's
here.
good to see you two down there, back there.
Thanks for, yeah. Thank you for joining me,
guys.
Sherry.
Thank you for asking me.
You're
It's been
awesome.
a wonderful birthday. Come and see us at 650 Fraser Drive.
Happy
Miller-
39.
Thank you. I'm
Well-
39 and holding.
Yeah.
Miller Piano Specialist, the fun place to be.
Yep,
Yes.
it is. I have
Yes,
a blast
the
every
place
time.
that finds the right piano for you, right in between Sperry's Restaurant and Bassett Furniture at 650 Fraser Drive, Franklin, Tennessee.
They have one for every budget.
Yes. Call and text us at 615-771-0020 day or night.
Dollar down, dollar a week. Just kidding. God bless
Okay,
you folks.
We'll send you his
Thank you
number
very
for
much.
that one.
And good night.